Hello and welcome to your practice today. My name is Paige Taylor and today I'm going to be guiding you through a prenatal and postnatal safe grounding lunar flow. This practice will leave you feeling grounded, relaxed, calm, and really connected into yourself and bubs if you have one brewing. So for this practice, you will need anything you need to feel comfortable. I would suggest a bolster, if not a bolster, a couple of pillows, and maybe a blanket as well. We'll start in a comfortable seat. And maybe that looks like sitting up on your bolster just to give you a little bit of extra length. And just allow your spine to be nice and long. Crown of your head reaching for the sky. And chin slightly tucked. And just starting to become aware of your breath. Your own natural rhythm. Your own unique life force. Notice the inhale and the exhale. Noticing how you're breathing. Maybe your breath feels quite long, quite deep. Maybe it feels quite shallow, quite short. Notice where you're breathing. Maybe you're breathing more into your belly or more into your chest. Just noticing your own unique breath. And becoming aware of the spaces in between each breath. Space where the inhale meets the exhale. And space where the exhale meets the inhale. Becoming aware of this space of stillness, softness, and surrender amongst the ever-changing, ever-moving cycle of the breath. Now I invite you to just start to deepen your breath. It doesn't have to be for a specific length or count, just allowing each breath to be a little deeper than the one that came before. From here, let's just start to do some gentle movements. So we'll stay in this seat and we'll just begin with some neck rolls. So take an inhale as you draw the crown of your head up to the sky. As you exhale, just slowly drop your left ear to your left shoulder. And then rolling your chin to your chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Your head drops back. And exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Head rolls back. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Head rolls back. And then exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Chin rolls forwards. And just do 2 more rounds with your own breath, your own time. Really feeling into your physical body and any areas of tension or tightness. Allowing your awareness to rest on those areas so that your breath can travel there. Slowly releasing any tension. Once you finish your 2 rounds, take an inhale, crown of your head back to the sky. And let's go in the other direction. So as you exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Head rolls back. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Or inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Head rolls back. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Head rolls back. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. And chin to chest. From here, coming into 2 more rounds on your own with your own breath. And again, just really tuning into how your body feels in this moment. Any areas of your body that need some extra love, some extra attention. And then when you finish your 2 rounds, allow your neck to become long again. From here, just sitting off any support that you have and just rolling over onto your hands and your knees. This is tabletop position. Maybe placing a pillow underneath your knees here, if you have one, just to make it a little softer on them. Your knees are underneath your hips, your wrists stacked underneath your shoulders. We'll come into a few rounds of cat-cow here. And yeah, let's take an inhale. Slowly allow the belly to drop, not too much, but just slightly. Your chest opens, looking up. And then as you exhale, start to round out through your spine. Not focusing too much on drawing your navel in here. If you're pregnant, just rounding through the spine. Then as you inhale, start to shift forward, belly drops slightly, chest opens as we look up. And then exhale back, chin starts to tuck, and then just rounding through the spine slightly. And tailbone pointing to the floor. Inhale, shifting forward. Tailbone points to the sky, belly drops slightly. Looking up. And then as you exhale, beginning to round. Drawing in. From here, I invite you to make any moves that feel good in your body. So maybe you continue with cat-cow, or maybe you create a new movement pattern. Maybe you do some circles with your hips. Maybe you do some circles with your shoulders. Maybe you just create a whole new movement. Just take some time. Close down your eyes and allow your body to guide you. And keeping your breath throughout. Just moving slowly in ways that truly nourish your body. Let's take 3 more breaths just like that. And then finding center. From here, we're going to keep the knees where they are. And just start to walk your hands forward as far as you feel comfortable. Maybe your forehead rests on the floor. Into this extended puppy pose or modified downward facing dog. So wherever you are, just allowing the fingers to spread wide on the mat. Your arms to be nice and long, creating this extension through your spine. All the way from your tailbone to the crown of your head, nice and long. Let's take 5 deep breaths here. Perfect. From here, just slowly start to walk your hands back in. Slowly supporting your body as you make your way back to all fours. And then from here, we'll come into a child's pose. So taking your knees as wide as you need for space for your belly. And then just folding forward. Your arms extending long in front of you. Maybe your forehead rests on the floor. Again, let's take 5 deep breaths here. Alright. From here, let's take an inhale. Slowly start to walk your hands back towards your knees, just sitting up on your knees. You can keep your pillow underneath your knees here if you like. I'm just going to take mine out because it's not quite big enough for how wide my knees are. And then just sitting on your heels for a moment. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. Your own natural rhythm. just going to come into a few rounds of these modified sun salutations. So from here, let's take an inhale and come up onto our knees. Our arms spread nice and wide, fingertips reach for the sky. And then as you exhale, your hands just come back by your side. Still up on your knees. One full breath here. And then take an inhale. Your hands reach up once again, fingertips to the sky. And then as you exhale, sitting your hips back towards your heels and folding into child's pose. One full breath here. Take an inhale, start to walk your hands back to your knees, sitting up on your heels. And stay for the exhale. And then as you inhale, lift up onto your knees, hands reach out wide and then up to the sky. And then as you exhale, hands through heart center by your sides. One full breath here. And take an inhale, fingertips reach nice and wide, growing tall. As you exhale, sit your hips back to your heels, folding into wide leg child's pose. Stay for a breath. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back to your knees, sitting up onto your heels. Stay for the exhale. And then inhale, rise up onto your knees, hands spread nice and wide, reaching for the sky. As you exhale, hands by your sides, Tadasana. One full breath. Now let's do one round on our own with our own breath. If you get lost, you can make it up or follow me on your screen. Just connecting to your body, to your unique breath. Resting back in Tadasana. And take 3 full breaths here. From here, bring your hands to your hips. Let's just step the right foot forward into this low lunge. And again, you can have this pillow under your left knee if you need. And so we're just creating a right angle here, so the right knee is stacking over the right ankle. And making sure our hips are even, so with your hands still on your hips, seeing if you need to pull one hip back, one hip forward. Drawing the tailbone down towards the earth. Just stabilizing through our low back. Once you feel steady, stable and grounded through your feet, so the sole of the right foot grounding into the earth, the shin and the top of the left foot hugging the mat. Take an inhale, lift our hands up to the sky. And then as you exhale, just slowly lower them to by your sides. Inhale, your hands slowly rise up to the sky. And then as you exhale, your hands slowly shift back down to by your sides. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, hands shift back down. One more time. Inhale, hands shift up, fingertips reach for the sky, and we'll stay here for 3 breaths. Just allow the shoulders to soften away from your ears. Chin tucked slightly, and the fingers are nice and spread wide. One more big deep breath. And take an inhale, grow a little taller. As you exhale, your hands come to shoulder height just in front. And inhale here. And then as we exhale, we're going to twist to the left. So it's a nice, open, spacious twist. Left hand draws back. Inhale, and your left hand comes back forward, meeting the right at the front of your body. And then as you exhale, once again, draw your left hand back as if you were shooting a bow, twisting to the left. Inhale, left hand comes back forward. And then as we exhale, left hand draws back, twisting open. Staying here for 3 breaths. Feel the stability through your legs as you expand and open to the left side. One more breath. Great. And take an inhale. Bring your left hand back to the front. And then as you exhale, maybe plant the hands as you step your right knee back, sitting on your heels. Just taking a moment to steady yourself, coming back to your breath. All right, from here, take an inhale. Sit yourself back up onto your knees. Step your left foot forward. So again, setting up this as a right angle, so your left knee is stacked above your left ankle. With your hands on your hips, shifting maybe your left hip back, right hip forward. Drawing the tailbone down to the earth, just stabilizing through your low back, and will also create some more space for your belly. And then from this space, start to really ground through your left foot. Your right shin, the right top of your foot hugging the mat. And then once you feel steady and stable, take an inhale, lift your hands all the way up to the sky. And then as you exhale, just slowly lowering your hands by your side. Inhale, hands reach up to the sky. And then as you exhale, hands shift back by your sides. Inhale, hands shift up. Fingers spread wide. And then exhale, slowly, slowly lowering. Nice and controlled. Final time, take an inhale, reach your hands all the way up to the sky. And let's stay for 3 breaths here. One more breath. And then take an inhale, growing nice and tall. Exhale, just lower your hands to shoulder height in front of you. And take another inhale here. And then as you exhale, this time shifting your right hand back, twisting open to the right. Take an inhale, your right hand draws back forward to meet the left. And then as you exhale, right hand draws back as if you were shooting a bow, twisting open to the right. Inhale, right hand comes forward. Exhale, twisting open to the right. One more time like that. Inhale, right hand comes forward. And then exhale, twisting and staying here. Allowing your legs, your feet to be grounded, to be steady, to be stable. So that you can twist open here. One more breath. And then slowly take an inhale, drawing your right hand to meet the left at the front. As you exhale, planting the hands and then just stepping the left knee back this time. Sitting back on your heels. Maybe closing down the eyes and just taking a moment to integrate that. All right. From here, we're going to just make our way down onto our backs for a moment. And then we're going to come into Viparita Karani, which is just like a legs up the wall pose. And so you can just shoot your legs straight up. If you've got a wall nearby, maybe scooching over and letting your legs extend along the wall. Might be helpful to have a small cushion or a small blanket underneath your hips here, just to get a little bit of lift. And just softening. This is a great shape if you have any swelling or excess fluid in your legs or your ankles. It's also a really great pose for accessing the parasympathetic nervous system, so really allowing you to relax and calm. Beautiful. And then just bending your knees, allowing your feet to find the floor. And then from here, we're just going to come into an Uppanasana. So just drawing the knees in. If you've got a big belly, just making sure you're nice and your knees are nice and wide. Not too much compression, just a gentle, gentle fold here. And then from here, drawing your knees together in line with your hips, and then just guiding them over to the left side. Coming into this gentle open twist, so your knees fall to the left, your right arm can extend out to the right. Maybe looking over your right shoulder. And just allowing this gentle twisting shape to begin to integrate all the physical shapes we practice today into your bodies. These really grounding and calm forward folding shapes, as well as some flowing movement and gentle twists. Letting your body know that it is safe to move in these ways, safe to practice these shapes. And then just slowly guiding your knees back to center. And then over to the right side. Your knees fall to the right. Your left arm extending out, maybe looking over your left shoulder. And allowing this gentle twisting shape to begin to integrate all the feelings we cultivated in our practice today into your being. These feelings of slowness, gentleness, calmness, groundedness. And letting your body, your being know that it is safe to rest into these states of awareness. It's safe to feel these feelings. And then slowly draw your knees back into center. And then we'll finish in Shavasana. But Shavasana for prenatal students looks a little different. And so we suggest rolling to your left side. Maybe placing a pillow or a blanket just underneath your belly to support it. Blanket or pillow just underneath your head. Maybe a bolster or some pillows underneath, in between your knees. And just let yourself start to soften. Let your body start to relax, melting into the mat. Letting this be the passing of your practice. Letting go of anything that arose for you physically, mentally, or emotionally. Just allowing yourself to surrender here. Truly, truly rest. slowly start to come back. Come back to your breath. Come back to your body. Maybe wriggling your fingers, your toes, just allowing these sensations to start to arise. And before we sit up, just taking a moment to feel gratitude. Gratitude for your practice, for taking the time out of your day for this practice. Gratitude for your body, for allowing you to practice in the way that you do. Gratitude for every moment that led you to this one. And slowly just start to peel yourself up. Making your way back into a comfortable seat just to finish this practice. Close this practice. Just sitting up nice and tall. Your spine nice and long. Just allow your awareness to come back to your breath. Your own natural rhythm. Your own unique life source. Noticing each individual aspect of your breath. The inhale, the space, the exhale, the space. The breath representing the ebbs and flow of life. The natural wave in which we walk and live on every single day. There are no ups without the down. There are no down without the ups. Just surrendering to the beauty of it all. The beauty in each and every moment. Bring your hands to heart center, palms together. Honoring this space within you that is pure love, pure light, pure awareness. And acknowledging that it not only resides within you, but within all living beings. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye, just in between your eyebrows. Agya, allowing us to always see and understand the love and the truth in every moment. Thumbs to your lips. Vishuddha, allowing us to always speak and hear the love and the truth in every moment. And thumbs to your heart center, allowing you to live from this space of pure love, pure light, pure truth in every moment. And just bowing your head to your heart. Allowing your heart to lead the way. Namaste. please, please, please let me know how you are feeling in the comments below. I would love to know. And if you got something out of this practice, all that we ask is that you share it with someone else who you think may benefit. Pregnant or not, this practice is so beautiful and so calming. Yes. And we'll see you next time.